Hello everybody, Scullybud here, and welcome back to another video. This is going to be a very different video though. So most of my career on YouTube, if you will, I have been making Minecraft videos specifically on this channel. Now it's been a little bit over a year since I've made videos. There's been a lot going on, like a lot. I'm a dad now. That's crazy. It's pretty cool. While being a Minecraft creator has been very impactful on my life, it's not exactly the thing that I'm interested in anymore. Like, I could still do it, but I have passions elsewhere, and can you guess what passions I might have? Like, what other interests I might have? It's Barbie dolls, obviously. No, it's D&D. For those of you that don't know, which you probably don't, because I don't think I've talked about it at all on my videos, I am a huge D&D nerd. I just haven't talked about it on my channel at all. I've been a DM for the past 3 years now, which is really strange to say because I never really thought that D&D was going to be something I'd get into. I kind of thought it was too nerdy for my taste, even though I'm a big nerd in many other areas and I love lore of games and comic books and all that kind of stuff. Like, it's all right up my alley, even though I said no, that's not for me, it's too nerdy or whatever. But yeah, my friends got into it, and I got a board game at the time that was fantasy themed, and I kind of wanted to try my hand at painting miniatures because I did it a little bit when I was a kid with my cousin, and I decided to do it. I really liked it. I'm not playing though, I'm not gonna do that. And then it was just all downhill from there. Like, it was so quick. Like, I asked my friend to teach me and my wife how to play D&D. We played, and then after one session, I said, I want to try DMing, and then I DM'd something, and it wasn't the best. It was all right though, and we still did some sessions of that campaign afterwards. But what really helped is I had a lot of DMs that were at that table that were playing, and so they were able to help me along and give me advice as we were going. And so it was, you know, having friends that I have chemistry with, that was something where it was really easy to get into the thing. And so now I've DM'd over 50 sessions in 3 years. So with that being said, Minecraft is something I still kind of want to do on the side, but this is my baby. Like, this channel here is what I was working towards growing for years, and I really don't want to give it up just for the sake of not doing Minecraft videos anymore. In fact, I went back and I made all of my old videos public again that I kind of blocked off because it didn't really fit the vibe of the channel at the time. So with that being said, I'm done doing Minecraft as the main thing right now, but I am coming back. But I think I'm going to have a separate channel for Minecraft that's going to be down the line here. Not down the line, but relatively soon. But the main effort is going to be here. Like, this table is my passion, which, by the way, speaking of table, this is a custom D&D table that my friend and I made. Technically, it's 3 tables all in one, and then there's a leaf in the middle of the table where I can build the battle map with terrain and then put it in the closet behind me and then bring it out when it's time for combat, and I can just slot it into the table. So again, this is a custom made DM screen. I made it. The artwork on it though is done by Chicken Pants 93. If you guys want to go check out his stuff, I'll leave the link to his channel down in the description below, possibly his Instagram too. So with that being said, this is a D&D channel now, which is really crazy to say. What am I going to be doing here? I do recognize that this change is not going to be for everyone, but I'm also at a point where I'm still like small enough as a creator that I can make this pivot right now in my life. But I hope you at least give it a chance if you liked my personality at all. I don't know if you liked the content or my personality. I don't know if I'm that likable, but maybe I am. Who knows? But if you really want the Minecraft videos, those will be coming soon. You'll see those, and I'll probably post a community note or put it on social media or something like that. But you guys will see it. So, what to expect from this channel then? So, truth be told, I don't entirely know. Like, I've thought about video ideas of what I'd do if I made a D&D channel for a while. Like, this wasn't just an overnight decision. Like, this is something I've been brewing on for years now. But that being said, the main drive for me wanting to make a D&D channel is honestly my faith. So, I'm ashamed to kind of say it, but in the entirety of me being on YouTube, I don't know if I've ever even talked about the fact that I am a Christian before. I'm a follower of Jesus Christ. I don't know why I haven't. I don't know if there was any just like I don't know, embarrassment there for some reason or whatever, but my faith has grown so much over the last couple of years, and I'm not ashamed to say it. Like, I love Jesus, which is really funny because I know there's a lot of Christians that take issue with people playing D&D, but they don't really know that much about it. But, you know, they've heard of the groups out there that are actually doing the very demonic, culty things in their stories, and they're glorifying it, and, you know, summoning Cthulhu in the kitchen sink or whatever, as my wife likes to say. But that's not my goal when I play D&D. Like, I get that people use that stuff. We don't have to use that stuff. It's a tool just like anything else. It's the same as if you were picking up a pen and writing a book. You could write it. You could write something that's very inappropriate and very ungodly, or you could write something that's God glorifying. Like, it's a tool. That's all it is. Because Dungeons and Dragons, while it is technically a game, it's really a storytelling tool at the end of the day. So the stories that we're telling at the table with a bunch of Christians that are at the table, we're telling stories that are actually about good versus evil, and good overcoming evil in the end, and giving hope and promoting great values in our stories. Like, let's even go to the extreme. We could even have a demon in our campaign, but that demon is absolutely evil, must be eradicated. There's no saving grace for them, none of that. Like, we're actually proclaiming the truth through these things. And we're taking a lot of inspiration from C.S. Lewis and J.R.R. Tolkien. Like, we're nerds. We love that stuff. And those are great Christian writers where even when they weren't using allegory, their faith obviously affected the story that they were telling. And so while there's many creators out there that have great D&D content, there's some out there that are a little more crude in their approach and the actual plays that are out there. And that's fine. Those creators can do that. They have a space for that, whatever. But I don't know if I want to show my kids those things. But I know there's other nerdy parents out there who want to show their kids D&D and be able to watch those things with them. So I don't need to make like a kids version of D&D or anything like that. That's not what I'm saying at all. But I could make something that has these really meaningful, heavy themes like Lord of the Rings that promote good values without having to put in all the crap that kids don't need. But seriously, I could play Dungeons and Dragons for the rest of my life. I really think that. And that could change as I get older, who knows. But this is something that's really been a huge blessing to me and my wife and my friends. I've got several campaigns in person, an online one, and I even run D&D for my Bible study group, and we do like a West Marches style campaign, and we have almost like, there's like somewhere to 15 to 18 people in that campaign that switch in and out. It's crazy. Like, the things that I have to manage as a DM is wild, and I can't believe it's actually something that I do. And I don't always do it the best, but I love doing it. So my plans in the future are going to be making a lot of, especially DM related videos, like how to DM in certain ways, and the things that I've learned personally in my time as a DM. A little bit of player stuff as well, things to kind of help out the player, or even the relationship between the player and the DM to make a game go smoothly, those kind of things. And if you have not seen before you, I am a huge fan of props and miniatures. I paint miniatures all the time, so I wouldn't mind making miniature related videos, and also how to like design and set up combat encounters that are interesting and aren't just a hack and slash, you know, those kind of ideas. Like, those are the things that I would like to create. And while I am on camera right now, if it's not something I'm so sure I like doing, I might pivot and try to go more for the animated avatar route. But we'll see where things go, and this is my first attempt at making a video like this. Like, you guys have seen it in the video here. I've got the camera here, I've got the camera over there. I'm actually running audio off of a laptop, and then my computer's way over there, and that has an extension cord that's running that camera right there. So I don't have quite the right setup for it, you know, so I'm making do at the moment, and I think the quality will be okay. But eventually, I do want to start an actual play, maybe on this channel, if not a separate channel, depending on how the brand identity here builds, and it could be something that I could launch here, or I could launch it on a group channel somewhere else, depending on who I'll get in an actual play. But I'd like to have the actual play be a thing down the road that I can really work towards and make it really good, and have it be something where, again, it's got those good values that kids can watch. So just thank you so much to everybody who has supported my channel over the years, and I hope this pivot isn't bumming anybody out too much. I know I have a smaller audience, but I do appreciate all the people who have stuck around and who have watched me consistently. And I hope that you guys will still continue to stick around and say hi in the comments, even if this isn't really your thing. But again, Minecraft stuff will be coming on the side. But this is what I'm doing from now on, and I really want to put a lot of effort into it. And who knows, maybe even before we do an actual play show, maybe I'll do like one-shots on the side, and we can kind of like test things out. There's so many cool ideas that we could do on this channel. So just thank you very much for all your support, and love you guys very much. God bless. Have a good day.